Okay, here we go again. So, well, obviously last time we ended off, it was the hope that Sheffield United don't pick up any points from their next game, which of course is against Liverpool. So hopefully Liverpool can do us a favour, even though we did draw at Anfield to them 2-2. Here we go. Like the video before you go in, and make sure you are subscribed. It's a big red button underneath the video. Just click it, mate. Costs nothing. You always do it. Unclick it if that makes sense in the future. But why would you want to? Because this is the home of probably one of the best career modes I've ever played at the moment. As to be fair, we've got some interesting players that could join our team. I know Moise Keane could be a good signing. More pay on loan at Everton though, so I don't know. It's we can't buy anyone until the season is over, which isn't actually that long. We've only got 6 games remaining of the season, so it's a massive relegation battle as Sheffield United won. So it increases the pressure on us to do something here, and I've actually just seen that we have a press conference, so here we go into the press conference. Last time you played, well, yeah, Everton did beat us. Can't quite remember what the score was, but they did beat us in the end. I mean, yeah, we've got to keep our wits. Although, as you can see on the top left, we're now getting the team morale happy. I think they're all ready enough for this relegation battle that we're going to have to make. As we'll kick off here at Goodison Park, so always going to be difficult away from home, but I can't let that get in the way of it. Everybody happy, everybody on the sharpness, apart from Nathan Redmond, who unfortunately, I don't know, we could put Vitinho in, give him a game. No, is Vitinho on the bench though? No. Right, we'll go like this. We'll keep Redmond on, but he won't see out the whole match. Here we go. At Goodison. It's a big game. It's a really big game. And out, Glanjuma will start us off. Dele Alli now. Could be someone that we might want to use, actually, thinking about it. Well done, Roberts. In a high position he is. Of course, I've got inspiration now from big old Lincoln City, 9 unbeaten by the time of this recording on the 29th of February. And in 2 days we play Stevenage at home to make it 10 unbeaten, hopefully. I'll look back on this and think either, wow, that was a good prediction, or wow, I was very optimistic. As Garner now on the ball in the midfield. Plays it all the way out to Javi Lopez. As Roberts intercepts that and plays it infield to Van der Beek. Now it's to the right to Redmond. Redmond can't quite find the pass to Amdouni. It's unfortunate for him, but Everton will come away with the ball, and Roberts misses his challenge, and Andrew Gomez now on the left hand side gets past Konza. I think Konza did get a touch on it though. There's now Dele Alli inside the box. Konza blocks Jordan Bayer. Cullen to Donny van der Beek. Now it goes to the left to Trezor on the left wing. Gets past his opponent, Seamus Coleman, who's been tasked with keeping him in his back pocket, as some would say, which is a very difficult task to do. Not many people have done it this season with Trezor. Always been able to find that moment of magic to get the goal, or at least assist a goal. As Dele Alli puts Everton ahead. It's good build-up play from Everton. And unfortunately, Burnley find themselves yet again in a losing situation when they really can't be in a losing situation. Yeah, this just isn't the right time to be getting battered at all for Burnley, but it's the run of the game, innit? You can't do much about it, so Burnley have to go back, not even from square one. And Trezor finds himself into some space. I don't even know. Coleman, Keane, Kalulu, Garner to the right hand side too. I don't know. I'm just going to say the right winger. Danjuma, Garner. It's off the post, thankfully. And we're not awake today by any stretch of the imagination. Roberts, Van der Beek, Roberts plays it to Redmond. And it's great plays from Burnley, however Trezor loses it in the attacking position, and Coleman now with the ball against Danny Motor, who's putting on a really high press hit. And Burnley, well, they're not going to want to give their opponent any peace, really, are they? As it goes out of play for a Burnley throw-in, and Matt Target now loses it in not a great area, but good defensive shape means that Everton have to play it back to the halfway line. However, Dele Alli now to Andrew Gomez. To the left-hand side. Surely Danjuma is offside here. No, he isn't. It says the liner. Jordan Bayer gets in the way of the shot. Redmond now plays it in field to Danny Motor. Now to Amdouni. Back outright to Redmond, who then plays it even further outright to Roberts. Now it's in field to Danny Motor. Coming up to the penalty box here. It's a great ball to Trezor. Seamus Coleman, what has he done with his mark and defensive duties? To be honest with you, it's shocking. They have not done anything from it, and well, they've lived to tell the tale on this occasion. Trezor now with the corner in. Danny Motor got his head to it. There's some punch out from Jordan Pickford. It's going to be another corner. Trezor's take. And it's another good corner right on the head of Danny Motor. It's pinball in there. Michael Keane gets it out. I probably have called him Roy Keane already. I don't mean Roy Keane. I've just been watching a bit of football, you see. Danjuma and Roy Keane was in it. Pundit, sorry. Ljubic. Turner makes a save. Honestly, we should have scored. Donny van der Beek with 2 shots, it looked like. I couldn't quite see in there in the box. Of course, it was just really scrappy. And of course, you know, I've always said it doesn't matter how the goal goes in, it's still a goal. But on that occasion, you know, it's really scrappy. Danny Motor just had to play it back to Van der Beek, who has to play it all the way back to Cullen. Tried to play it to Nathan Redmond. No good pass though. Now Javi Lopez will have the ball. Left back, I believe, for Everton this season, as the half-time whistle blows. Burnley only down by 1-0 and have had a couple of good chances here, but Everton have been the more clinical side as we resume into the second half match. Dooney now plays it to his midfielder in the name of Cullen. Redmond plays it back to Cullen. Now it's out wide back to Redmond. It's a good play from Burnley, as of course the manager wants to adopt a little bit of a tiki-taka style. Ljubic. Keane plays a really bad pass. Van der Beek is in. And Amdouni, well, he couldn't quite put his foot in there to make a good attempt at goal, and Everton could go on the break here. Komza tries to halt the attack, but can't. Garner on the right hand side, sorry, not the left. And shouts for a back pass. Referee says no. Quite a strange decision, even though I am the Burnley side. I thought that was a back pass, of course not in FIFA, the game. Something that I do want to see implemented, because I see it too much in flipping champs and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. As we now see Andre Gomez playing it forward to Dele Alli, the goal scorer tonight. Redmond plays it to Cullen. Now to Danny Mota. Looking for an option. He finds an option. Roberts. Now it's to Amdouni. Amdouni. It's blocked by Kalulu. And McNeil will now look into his own area, which is quite a strange decision. Not sure he wanted to go forwards, and Javi Lopez now plays it in field to Garner. Could we see some time wasting now implemented by Everton? Of course, a team who aren't really threatened by relegation in the 8th position, but you know, you never know. Trezor now, and it's now Danny Mota. Save from Jordan Pickford, the England #1, of course. Unfortunately, the Burnley attack goes nowhere, and Garner now goes past 2 players. Now it's Seamus Coleman. Of course, he's been alright a little bit of the passing wise, but defending, he hasn't been the strongest in the shape. As Trezor now just plays it to his left back target. It's Trezor now. Amdouni. He tried to play it to Redmond, which I can only assume was going to go and play the one-time pass to Danny Mota, but Everton will come away with the ball. Now it's Javi Lopez, who loves to get into an attacking position. However, it might cost him now, as the right-hand side is completely unmarked and Redmond can run into the space. And now it's Amdouni. It's Danny Mota. He takes a shot. It's a goal into the top left corner. No saving that, not from that distance. And Burnley drawing now. Of course, Danny Mota goes off wheeling in celebration, but you can see there, Burnley fans are not as ecstatic. They know that realistically a draw is never going to cut it now for the next 6 games. However, it is a stepping stone, of course. In the 74th minute, Danny Mota with his goal. He's been a goal scoring machine. Of course, a little bit of a goal drought in the middle of the season, but at the end of the day, it's all come back in full loop, and he's back on form for this Burnley side. Now it's Kalulu. And Everton, I know, have not turned up this second half, to be fair. They've been getting a lot of attacks, but no way are they getting into any good attacking positions, as it's a poor head out from Trezor. Now it's Andre Gomez. Dele Alli, probably one of the most influential players this season. Jordan Bayer clears it all the way out for a throw, and 80 minutes has just ticked over. Javi Lopez, sorry. I'm stuttering over my words there, as he goes past Tyler Roberts. Konza makes a brilliant challenge, and another great challenge, but gets told not okay. And it's going to be a yellow card for the number 3. We'll see again. Yeah, maybe got the man first. Quite a harsh decision, I believe, but can't have them all. It's poor from Burnley. It's a lacking communications from whoever tried to head it out. I believe it was Jordan Bayer and and Matt Turner, and it results in Andre Gomez having a free shot from just inside the area. And it was Jordan Bayer. The keeper was going to have a punch. Lapse in communication, not enough power, because I think Jordan Bayer tried to pull out of it last second, hearing the goalkeeper shout. And well, Burnley now have to get a goal within 6 minutes, I believe, as Javi Lopez. It's a poor challenge, and Burnley are just going to do whatever they can. Andre Gomez, Kalulu. Andre Gomez, Onana. It's 3 minutes to do it, as it goes to Tyler Roberts. Could this be it? I'm sure the Burnley fans will be absolutely ecstatic if they can get a draw now. Roberts. Motor. And Dooney gets challenged. And the fourth official just putting the numbers on the board. It's going to be 2 minutes added on. McNeil. This could be some time wasting implemented. But I don't think it's going to matter, because it's going to be a corner, and that is it. 92.5 minutes played. Burnley will be going away without any points, but how bad will the damage be? Not as bad as they clear the corner. It's 2-1 Everton. It's not a good start to 6 games that they realistically need to win, and hopefully someone's dropped some points there. They have. Sheffield United just got battered 5-1 by Chelsea. That's good. Problem is we can't rely on goal difference either, which is annoying. Yeah, we went forwards. We did all we could at going forward. So, I thought we made chances. And yeah, maybe slacked a little bit of self-belief. I don't know about that one. I'm not happy. I'm not a happy person then. And Ezri Konsa, if losing wasn't bad enough, Ezri Konsa is not able to play the next game because of too many yellow cards. So yes, I'm not too happy about that, but we are still 17th. And West Ham still have to play, but we are basically in this battle with Brentford and Sheffield United. I think Luton are already... I think they're realistically, Luton and Forest are probably already out, but it's a big, big thing for us. As Andrade, one of our youth academy players, has asked, "Do you want to go out on a year loan to Hermannstadt?" And we're going to accept it. We're going to leave the decision with the 18-year-old. Yeah, let him decide. It's annoying that Konsa's out for the next game, but not the end of the world, as we get another offer from Al Reid, looking to loan to buy. We're going to actually reject that. I don't want to sell away players who do well on loan and then come back with good experience. I don't want to do that. That's not what I'd like to do. Just a bog standard loan is what I like. I'm not hearing it. As I know this might sound weird, but Trafford is going to have his chance. So is Del Croy. But Trafford will have a chance to impress. And live at Turf Moor, this has to be a win against Brighton. Amdouni. Trezor. And here's Target. Plays it to Danny Motor. Van der Beek. It's an early goal for Burnley on their quest to not get relegated. It's a brilliant goal from Van der Beek. It's well worked in the 3rd minute. And the fans are jumping for joy. They're happy with it. Burnley go 1-0 up in the early minutes, and if they keep on winning, they're not going to go down. Donny van der Beek, as you can hear, what an impact he's been for the Burnley side. Brighton are probably going to look to come forwards here. Adam Lallana, Adingra, Gilmore, João Pedro, and it's not offside, and Brighton with an instant response. And this has all been within 10 minutes. Brighton get the goal, and we're back to square one. Oh dear. Jordan Bayer plays it to Tyler Roberts, who plays it to Delcroix. Now it's to Redmond, who just passes it back to Tyler Roberts, but Redmond, can he get it? It's probably not. He's probably not named Tyler Roberts, is it? But I'll probably have just stuck an extra name on him. Oh, I get mixed up with names. Bloody hell. Oh, no, nothing doing there. Yeah, Pedro now for Naljic. A lot of pace on the right winger for Brighton, but this passing is not up to spec. It goes to the Burnley side, the Clarets. Trezor. Motor. Trying to battle for the ball there, but in the end it'll be Brighton who come away with the ball, as Roberts puts in a great challenge, and now Van der Beek trying to look for a ball to Redmond. Unfortunately, nothing doing, as Adam Lallana will play a ball outright. It's a very open game, as you may be able to tell, as you can see. Is a bit of lost possession, but sorry, loss of concentration from the right winger for Brighton. He gets the ball back though. They're now going to come into a crossing position here, but he's actually opted to go for the cutback, and Delcroix will get there. Van der Beek, Trezor to Danny Motor. Plays it more out wide to Trezor again. Plays it forwards for Danny Motor, who carried on his run. Who brings it back for Amdouni, who brings it across to Redmond, who puts it into the back of the net. No doubt about it. Great work from the Burnley lot. And I have to admit, it's been brilliant. It's been absolutely fantastic from them. As you see here, a little cutback and another one. Redmond, one touch, two touch, bang. Great goal. Nothing the Brighton keeper could do. This means Burnley are up again, laughing and cheering, but how long will it be? Of course, last time it was, I believe, only 5 minutes. Hopefully the joy will last a little bit longer around Turf Moor. Igor, Gross, Lallana, or maybe it won't, as Burnley not doing well at the back at the moment. They've not done it all season, to be fair. Adam Lallana, and it's a goal. 5 minutes this time, same as last time. The Burnley defence needs work on in the well, yeah, they've not done it well this season, and it's something they need to work on in the summer if they're still in the Premier League and if they still have this manager behind them. Of course, Yoda Vader, his first actual ever job in management. Is he doing a good job? We don't know. If he stays another season, then we will know. Motor loses Stupinan to Andingra. Stupinan. It's a great challenge by Redmond. Stupinan. Van Hecke. Stupinan. Andingra. Gilmore. Milner. Playing right back today for the Brighton back line, as it's booted up, trying to look for Redmond. Not the greatest of passes, I have to admit, as Gross now playing as the holding midfielder for the match. They'll be late from Amdouni. He might go into the book for that one after play has halted into the 41st minute now. Yao Pedro, Adingra, Stupinan. It's all the way back to Van Hecke. Yao Pedro, Adingra. It's a goal for Brighton. And Burnley's troubles seems to be piling up on top of each other. Adingra makes it 3. Brighton jump for glee as, you know, Trafford, it's safe to say maybe Matt Turner saves it, so you can't test it really, but I don't know. Oh, that's poor. That's got to be a red card for Adingra, but referee, quite a lenient one in the game, does not pull out a card. And Redmond now will look for he can't though, and Adingra now will hold on to it, and it's going to be half time. And sort of the same position Burnley were in against Everton last time out. 1 goal down at half time, and it doesn't end there. They might get a goal, but they did end up losing that game 2-1 after believing with the goal against Everton. And Milner showing off his youthfulness there as he gets past 2 players. Plays it all the way back to Van Heck. Of course, these lot wanted to retain possession, loving the possession football at the moment. So are the fans. As Adam Lallana, and how poor was that? Jordan Bayer gives away a penalty, and well, Burnley, how are they looking like a relegation team? Could we see Burnley going down? Invader's first season ever as manager. Can we see it as Trafford dives the right way, but dives a little bit later? He did wait a bit too long, I reckon. That I think was just the inexperience and Fanalgic. The Burnley fans, you can hear are booing, and quite rightly so. It's been poor from the team. As it goes in again, Trafford should be having that covered, and now I'm just getting sick and tired of this Burnley team. Will I be moving even after season 1? I don't even mind if they sack me. I'll go to Serie A. As Trezor plays it out of play. Not enough room on the pitch evidently. As Milner now gets a throw in for Brighton for the Seagulls. I don't know what the hell just happened there, but something's just happened. And oh my lord. Well, that's one way Burnley can get it back. As if they beat Sheffield United at Bramall Lane in the next game. Fanalgic, João Pedro, Adingra, Fanalgic on the left hand side. Cullen. Is it to Benton? Of course, there's no reason to not believe in this Burnley side. Of course, not really got the greatest track record to say that they might be able to clutch this back, but never say never. As Trezor tries to have the shot. Most promising piece of play that the Burnley fans have seen all half, I believe. Trezor now. Brownhill. I think, yeah, that's a real test. Can they beat Sheffield United? Because if they could beat Sheffield United, it could be looking on for a good win and maybe staying up. Of course, that is who they're near enough going to have to be trying to beat week in, week out alongside Brentford. Never forget, they are another people in that sort of relegation battle. I think they're the main 3. Someone might be able to get dragged into it if teams if these teams get 12 points from the last 4. But likelihood of that, it's very unlikely, especially since 2 of them play each other soon. And Fanalgic. Yeah, I can't remember if I said this in one of my games, in one of the episodes, but it says Burnley career mode. It isn't just Burnley. I just put Burnley because that's where we are at the moment. And when we do change, it will say Juventus or something like that. Hashtag whatever episode we're on. So it all does connect. especially if you're watching this back in the series. Just remember that, so you don't think, oh no, I've just clicked on a different thing. That's a really big shame. Nah. Still in this career mode. I'm going to go till I can't do it anymore. Can't remember if they still have the 10-year thing in this FIFA, I don't know, but there's a stupid hand on the ball, and I've just realised the time. I did not realise that, I'll tell you now. Well, there you have it. I think Burnley lost this one. And Trafford is going to get his pay docs. If this was real life, this Voetweg horse is coming on maybe a little bit too late. However, we did see 2 goals in 5 minutes before. Why not see it again from the same team? And there's still time to get another one. Not if the passes are like that though. Gilmore plays it to a Estupiñán, and you could hear the Brighton fans singing away. Alana. Target Trezor now. Ansu Fati, player on loan from Barcelona, I believe. Of course, Brighton loving to develop youth players, so not going to say no to him, are they? Especially as he is one of the talented youngsters from that Brighton academy. As Benson, not enough power on it. Not that it would matter. Brighton get it clear. It's 5-2. Another battering and another loss for Burnley. I'm not happy with that, I'll tell you now. Something's got to change. Something's got to flip in these lads' mind. I don't think they realise that we're in a relegation battle. As stupid as that may sound. Can't handle the pressure. And we certainly weren't good enough today. I'm going to say it for PR, but we really didn't have any good spells apart from the 2 goals.